All right, the roast of Nerdsense, the roast of Mike and Sean. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? I mean, come on, look at these guys. Look at these pusses. There's nothing as easy as roasting these self-proclaimed beer experts. Always chugging their hazies, always proclaiming their love for pilsners and everything. But in the meantime, you just know that all they do is drink like malt liquor and drink all the pastry stouts that they can get their hands on. Anyway, I chose a video, it's from December 12th, 2015. So it's like over 6 years old. Or is that the beer? I don't know. It says something here on December 12th. Yeah, December 12th, 2015. So they actually have the video I'm doing is Nerdsense Drinks, Episode 2, Sam Adams Rebel Raw. And they have like this little intro thingy, like this logo. Name and style of brew. Like this is like amateur hour 101. It really looks so bad. This week, the boys dive into Boston Beer Company's latest IPA offering, the Drink Fresh or You'll Die Rebel Raw. That sounds like something Sean would come up with. That sounds like something Sean would definitely come up with. Sean usually comes up with all the shenanigans, and then Mike is just, going along with it, going like, yeah, I just want my 2 seconds of fame. All right, let's start this. Let's hit play and see what we get. Okay, basically what we start off with is some of the worst ASMR shit that I've ever like he's basically got like the fucking mic in his mouth going and honestly, the way this is lit, if you guys see this, I hope you guys see this somewhere in screen. If you ever Googled like creepy guys in mom's basement, this is it. This is fucking it. 2 bearded dudes in a badly lit basement with Christmas decorations pretending to be the shit while doing ASMR.
Happy holidays.
ASMR. Yeah,
Happy holidays.
Okay, let's just.
Thank you.
Okay.
We're back with this is our second episode of our Nerdsense Drinks spin-off.
Sure, it's a spin-off. Let's call it a spin-off, shall we?
Yeah, it's a spin-off.
Yeah.
And this week we have something very special, something that Mike and I have been dying to try for the last month and a half.
I'm not sure.
It's relatively new on the scene. It's by
I'm sorry, Sean. Whatever gave you the idea that the Christmas hat was a good idea? Whatever gave you the idea that? I mean, you're wearing a green shirt as well, and you're tiny. Whatever gave you the idea that you should look like an elf?
By Boston Beer Company, Sam Adams, which is very rare for us.
Yeah. Relatively new, meaning when I actually bought this, it wasn't even on the shelf. The guy dug it out of inventory because they weren't ready to sell
it. You can just
see
Mike feels so embarrassed.
Yeah. So this is their take on a very hoppy IPA in the vein of like Bee Hoppy, Petty Topper, Sip of Sunshine, those type of beers. Actually, I wouldn't even say it would be in the vein of.
Stop being so pretentious, Sean.
Yeah,
you do not know what you're talking about.
Against
no, you don't.
IPAs. So yeah, Sip of Sunshine.
That's just basically rattling off some famous beer names. That's just rattling off some famous beers just to make it sound like I know what I'm talking about because I just mentioned Petty Topper in a beer review while I'm doing an IPA. And in the meantime, there's just Mike sitting next to him going like, oh, God, no. Don't want to do this. I mean, I know these guys are great friends, but this is just Mike going along with it just to not want to disappoint his best friend, I think. That's kind of sad, isn't it? But also,
raw.
Nice.
I think it says drink within 35 days. They're trying to milk that market, the 16-ounce juicy hoppy IPA floral-y thing, citrusy.
It's 10% alcohol.
It says hazy from hoppiness. And speaking of this real quick, Slumberoo has joined this.
Oh, no way.
They posted a picture of they canned Flag Razor and they canned
more than 6 years ago, and they were already trying to be the hipster. Oh yeah, they're all just diving onto the bandwagon. There wasn't even a bandwagon back then. Stop pretending there was a bandwagon. There wasn't a bandwagon. He invented a bandwagon just so you could riff on it and hate on it.
They're triple trucker Belgian, but then they also have a new beer that I never saw before that actually says something like this: hazy from all the hops.
Oh, I'm not kidding. Jesus.
Anyways, this says, hoppiness is happiness. If you don't like big hop bitterness, this beer isn't for you. It's unfiltered, so there's all sorts of hoppy goodness in every can. But that also means it's a little cloudy. The recipe is raw because it's evolving. Turn over the can and make sure it's brewery fresh drink.
It's called reading, Sean. Should try it once. You know, like, I don't know. Take a class or something.
Do they have a period there? Yeah, that's very small. Drink it now.
Yeah.
We recklessly shoved hops in here so that you can enjoy a fresh blast of hops from every sip.
It's actually 6 pounds of hops per barrel, and it clocks in at 100 IBUs.
I also love the fact that they're really trying to be all like professional with headphones on and you know the microphones in front of them and they got like this like badly lit. Is this literally? Come on, this has to be one of your mom's basements, right? This isn't the basement from one of your moms. It has to be. I mean, come on. That is pretentious as fuck. But then again, you know, it's the Nerdsense, guys.
100 IBUs? Okay.
Yeah.
This says
I'll
drink
stop
by,
pausing it
the
the whole
4th
time.
of January,
So
2016.
we are well within that limit.
And this is 10%. We're going to pour it in a glass.
Which glasses are we using here, Sean?
These are the Spiegelau IPA glasses.
What was that? What glasses are we using this time, Sean? It's a Spiegelau.
Mike
Are
started
you
being more of a
trying
Spiegelau
to
than I
get
am.
some ad
I
revenue
only
or
got one
something?
set
Like
between these, and then Mike kind of went down.
Spiegelau sent us some
Bought
glasses
a
or
whole
something.
bunch all at once and then gave
my
half to
God.
you.
Yeah, now I just want to drink all my beers out of Spiegelau's. So whatever. I even find myself drinking like water and stuff.
If you mention Spiegelau one more time, I'm
Does it
gonna
taste better?
report
so,
this
yeah.
video for advertisement.
All right.
For sure. All right. So without further ado, you want to pop this? Here, you do the honors.
You do the honors.
Okay. Well, you bought it.
I agree.
All right.
Mike just didn't want to open the can because he hates opening cans.
That'd be good.
Mike is all
The opening.
fiddly about opening cans.
It doesn't smell like you.
Doesn't smell like you.
Like I would
It
expect.
doesn't
to
smell like
before
you.
the
No, it
beer.
doesn't smell like you, Mike.
No, it's much. I don't know. Take another
See,
look.
that's a secret thing there because he just wants things to smell
we'll
like
see.
Mike.
That's
Alright.
poor.
It's guy love. Guy love. You know, G-U-Y.
Get a good pour in there.
It's not a pour. What are you trying to do there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not even half bad, but
Yours is much better than mine. Actually, not that even. So that was pretty even.
Can we just-
So
can we just
Want to just have that? Save that for our guest later.
yeah, we could do that.
Okay, awesome.
All
right.
For you to know, there's actually going to be.
Yeah,
a
we don't
holiday episode
care.
being
We don't
filmed
care
after
about your
this,
holiday
so,
episode, your guests.
If you're watching this before, tune into the.
Were
holiday
people
episode
already
of
watching
Nerdsense,
this
or
by-
if you're
back
watching the
then?
holiday
Like,
episode, that
like
you're not gonna
doubtful.
hear this because now you're hearing it now. But you know what I mean,
Advert-
people.
All right.
Talking
check it out.
about your
So-
Christmas special as if people are hyped for
This
something that
definitely
doesn't
gives
even
more
exist
than-
yet.
It opened up.
Oh, that smells delicious.
Yeah, it opened up more.
Does.
Wow, it does really smell. It does not smell like a Sam though, huh?
No, it doesn't. Not at all.
This does not smell like a normal Rebel.
Okay, so what does it
Browser
smell
or
like?
Rebel
Maybe tell us a little
Recession
bit more
or
about what you're
Rebel
finding
series
there in the
beers
nose.
smell like.
The lacing's gorgeous.
Yes, okay, good.
I
So
don't know how
it smells
something
amazing. Doesn't
about
smell like
it
other
came
stuff.
out.
What
Yeah,
does it
it's
smell
too
like,
much.
Sean? Mike?
But it's like a golden orange kind of.
Yeah.
Hazy. It's definitely unfiltered.
Really?
Nice head retention.
Well, cheers.
Cheers. Let's not break these. Huh?
Didn't even describe anything about the nose. Didn't describe anything about what they're smelling, just that it doesn't smell like other things.
Wow. Damn.
Language. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, wow.
That's not
Good for
bad.
you. It's not something. What is it though?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, what is it? Yes. Oh
That's really
my
good.
god.
It's
for
really
Sam.
good. It's really
It's
good.
definitely not Hetty Topper. Or
Again, it's
City Sunshine quality or Be Hoppy quality.
but
or
what
anything
is
like
it?
that,
What does it taste
I
like?
think it's up there with Be Hoppy.
Oh, it's hoppy?
but you think so?
I think it's just maybe a little less balanced. Like it's really,
I
really
gotta pause
bitter
this
on
for
the
like
back
one
end.
little minute. So basically, you're telling us everything it's not like, but you're not giving us anything, and you're calling yourself beer reviewers, beer tubers. It's like, is it floral? Is it maybe pine? Is it citrusy? What the? This is pissing me off.
Yeah.
Like,
And I
it's not
film
bitter,
reviews with you guys.
in the mid palate or anything. It's just right in the
I
back
regret
end.
everything.
but the aftertaste is really, really strongly bitter.
I know I said this a couple weeks ago, I think, or something along these lines. Like, what do you think this would taste like if they brewed it with Vermont water? I really want to know if it's the water in Vermont.
I wonder.
Well, we'll never know because you guys aren't telling us what it tastes
There's
like.
something that's like this crystal clear gorgeousness of.
Oh, it tastes like crystal clear gorgeousness.
Even that double or nothing we had last week, the barley wine, it was just so smooth, right? There was like, especially for something that high of alcohol.
Looking back on it, that was probably the best barley wine I think I've ever had. It was outstanding. Every sip I had tasted better and better.
Yeah, this is really good. They Sam outdid themselves. This is probably one of the best Sams I've had.
This is probably the best Sam I've had, I would say.
Good for you, Dan. You guys are all
years.
agreeing with each other. It's a great wine fest.
It's definitely the best IPA.
Oh yeah, for sure. It beats the grapefruit we had a couple weeks ago. It beats the rest of the Rebel series.
Stop looking into the camera so awkwardly.
Latitude 48.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But why are you?
I mean, they're not session beers, but they're more like
the nose is great. I think the nose is better than the flavor.
I've been noticing that on a few beers we've had lately.
Yep.
Great, but
I mean, you're getting like pine.
Oh my God, we're getting
some tropical fruits like mango, maybe.
We're getting actual flavor notes. We're getting actual descriptors. Dear God.
That's really,
and it's
really
nice again.
For the hype, like how much I'm happy with it.
I'm happy with it. Yes,
yeah.
This is not heady topper.
No,
but
of course it's not a heady topper. It's Sam Adams Rebel Raw.
If this isn't just like I think you said you read that they're gonna.
Well, I'm not sure. Jim Cook seems to contradict himself in the interview.
He seems to contradict himself a lot considering we're drinking a IPA by Sam Adams, where he says he hates IPAs.
I don't think he hates IPAs. I think he hates the idea of it.
I am stunned at the fact that we're 7.5 minutes in, and I basically know nothing about this beer.
More like a balanced type of a beer with like the malt and.
What is this amateur hour?
Instead of just having hops be the front of the flavor profile.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that was just 10 seconds of Sean with a fucking silly Christmas hat on, staring awkwardly into the camera while having a conversation with Mike, who's right next to him. The entire atmosphere of this entire video is just basically creep fest.
He says there's not a whole lot of craft in that, but I think he's learning otherwise. I think they said like the brewers really love this one.
Of course they love it.
I wonder if they brewed. I wonder if this was like test brewed in Boston.
Yeah. Like
how
many brewers do you know that they
sure
release a beer and go like,
probably mass produced.
We hate it, but we're releasing it, and we don't love it at all. No, we think it sucks, but it's on the market, and you should buy it, even though we think it sucks.
Damn, it's really good.
Yeah.
What do you?
Would I rate it?
Yeah.
Give it a solid.
Okay, you guys.
4.25 maybe.
4.25.
You guys are still rating here.
4.25. Yeah, I'll go with 4.25. I'll meet you there.
Again, with the awkward staring into the camera.
Man, yeah,
I'd love to try this fresh on draft.
I wonder if it be served that way. What do you think?
That's a good point. If it's just canned like this, I don't know. Because even the what's his face? I forget what Alstrom brother had it. He said he had it at the brewery, but it was from a can. It was the same.
I came here for like a beer review, and all I'm seeing is like all I'm getting is like awkward stares and non-descriptors and ASM. Fucking R.
It's a big IPA.
10%.
It really stays on your palate for a while.
What's Rebel Rouser?
I think it's 8.4.
Yep. Yeah.
People watch this. People watch. It has 85 views, so people watched it.
Yeah, definitely. It doesn't. It's funny that they don't say
and not one dislike. Wow.
I'm sure it says it on one of the websites.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you can't see it anymore, right?
I try not to do a whole lot of research into it. I wanted to taste the beer and.
Yeah. Oh, you tasted the beer, all right.
But I like it a lot. I
said nothing about it.
Man, after the grapefruit IPA, which I really liked, and then this one, like Sam's.
It's like, are they finally starting to realize what people like nowadays, or like, granted, the grapefruit in this are kind of like copying other people's beers.
It's like whatever. This. It's like this. It's continuously this.
People have done grapefruit before, so I guess it's not a
not.
But it's like they're definitely jumping on the bandwagon way after the fact.
I don't think they expected the IPA boom to last as long as it did. No. I think they were trying to
not at all
stick to their
6 years later. Yeah.
This is.
Yeah.
I'm digging it.
Oh, wow. Yeah. They're digging it.
And how much was it for a 4-pack?
I think it was $13.
This is just ridiculous. This is just fucking.
Yeah, well, you also don't.
I want like 15 minutes of my life back that I basically just wasted.
Heady Topper is how far drive?
Doing you guys a favor, apparently, and it's just
almost 2 hours.
Almost 2 hours.
Is the closest drops for Thursdays. Yeah. Yeah. Well.
All right.
Yeah. So Nerdsense gives us a.
Do you think Sean?
And yeah, hope you guys. If you guys
stares at his wife,
definitely pick up a 4.
as awkwardly as he stares at us.
If you don't like Sam or anything like that, I think this is still worth definitely.
Mike,
if you listen to our podcast before, we've criticized Sam pretty heavily.
Oh yeah.
Look, honestly,
not to the degree that others have, but
Mike, I kind of applaud you for trying to do this. But
we're definitely looking for something more interesting than their current offerings, and I think these last 2 beers we've had by them were good. Pretty good.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
Mike, really, I think it's like amazing. Sorry, that was a whole lot of loud music all of a sudden. Like, really, Mike. I think I kind of want to applaud you for sticking with Sean like that. I mean, the awkwardness. I mean, it was weird. It was really fucking weird. It's not like you're really bringing anything to the table in the review because, I can't fucking do this. God, I can't fucking do this. Guys, I tried roasting you guys, but I can't. I fucking love you too much. Guys, congratulations on 1,000 reviews. Awesome work. Been around for 6-7 years now. Doing great stuff. I really tried to coughing. I really tried to roast you guys, but I can't because I just love your reviews. I love you. I love your style. I love your vibe. You guys are just, nice and cool and honest, and you keep it real, except for the weird intros here and there. But other than that, okay, small roast in there. I tried roasting you, but I can't. I loved filming reviews with you guys. It's always a blast. I love doing the live streams that I did with Mike for a while. Still hope we can do more in the future, buddy. Our movie talk, the chats that we do about Marvel and DC shit, and it's awesome. And honestly, you guys are part of the inspiration that drove me into trying to do a beer tube channel. And it's been fun hanging out with you guys, and it's always a blast. And I tried the roast, but I can't because I purposely have to look for shit that I just actually really enjoy in your videos. So again, congratulations with 1,000. Keep up the good work. Hope to drink some Sam Adams with you guys in the near future. Apparently, you guys think their IPAs are actually pretty good. Not sure if that still holds. And yeah, that's it. Love you guys. Cheers.